Yes, yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices?
Lumina.
Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Welcome, Hammies, to another episode of Le Final Fantasy Lightning Returns. So last time we left off, we spoke to this chick, and she said that there is a stone missing for Vanille, and it's somewhere in the warehouse district. So we have to run all the way back. What a surprise! Try Chrono? Nah. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Right, and let's see if I can take that left turn, because I remember there's that dragon there. Anyway, how have you lot been, fam? How have you lot been? It's been a while since I came back on here for maybe about a week. This way? Is it this way? Yeah. Maybe about a week since I come on here. I remember, Monsieur Noel effing me up very well. I remember that very well. See, yeah, the dragon's still there. I am not prepared, and I am not ready to fight that dragon right now.
We've got those dangerous heretics.
I don't mind fighting some other stuff. Oh, this on the floor from. I don't know what these bronze medals and stuff are for. But you have to wait until I get money in it. Right now, I'm kind of poor. See? Wait, where am I going? Oh, missed it. But I do want to speak to that chick. Question mark. Do you have anything to say?
Whenever I come here around noon, I always see a man standing around lost in his own thoughts. His name is Armand. He's always been a slightly odd character, but lately he's been acting strange even for him. He'll randomly burst out laughing, as if remembering an old joke or memory. He just doesn't look like he's enjoying himself, though.
Armand, yeah?
Armand was mumbling something or another a few days ago. I think he was saying, it's time to say goodbye. Gosh, I hope he's not going anywhere. I wonder if Armand's going to show up tomorrow.
What does it?
I really hope he does. Whenever I come here around...
Enough about Armand or Armand. Question is, what is this thing for my girl Vanille? Informative man? Can I get this orb yet? No? Do anything for me?
The Shadow Hunter has broken his long silence and returned once again. That is to say, if he's the real hunter.
I hate the real hunter. There's a red door. No! Oh, I almost flopped that. How do I check thingy? Okay, up to you. Because I'm playing Final Fantasy 7 at the moment as well, but I'm just doing it off stream, and it's different because PlayStation or this stuff. He's weakness to fire and weakness to magic.
What's done is done.
Come on, so good, guys.
You won't steal our future.
It doesn't give me much EP though, 0.4, absolutely useless. Who are you, sir?
What's the story with the box?
Well, it was given to us by a customer, but they must have forgotten to address it.
Why don't you just give it back to that customer?
Well, that's where things get a bit sticky.
Interesting,
see?
huh?
One of our new lads handled the package. Said some bigwig from the cathedral gave it to
Cathedral?
us. Asked if we could hold it for a while.
Is that Michael's Vanille roll?
Let me guess. That bigwig is tied to the saint somehow, aren't they?
How'd you know that? That's amazing. The new lad was delivering packages
You know
to
who I
the
am?
Saint's quarters when he met this person.
I'm expert.
Never even got their name or anything. We've really stuck our foot in it now. The Order is one of our biggest
This
customers.
fault is
We can't go back and
done.
admit we took a package from someone there
Don't
without
teach you
checking it.
employees.
I may be able to help you out. I'm looking for something that was taken from the cathedral. I'd like to check that box. If it's there, I'll return it myself. I'll take full responsibility for
Look at my
it.
cardboard with him.
I'd love to let you take a look, but I haven't been able to get it open. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be smashed open at this rate.
I can do that as well.
Fine, I can handle
Cheers.
Wait, what? Hold on. Seriously? You're kidding, right?
that. No, not really.
Break open the is heavy beat. Move out my way from. Move out my way. Ooh. What's the thing? Oh, oh. How do I put my sword away? Oh, eh. Hey, bronze medal, no? Crystal shard. Cheers.
So it wasn't stolen by an outsider, but taken from within the Order. That's worrisome. Could there be someone within the Order with a grudge against Vanille? Maybe I should talk to that woman from the Order again, Aramaya. She might be able to answer some questions.
Yeah. I wonder. If it was that, what's her name? Lux Maria? What? Oh, that chick that looks like Sarah. Maybe it's
You had
her.
your chance to run.
Easy, bruv. You do no damage to me, yeah? Relax. At it level. There's a quest to get like 50 of each. About that. About that one, mate. Plus 7. Anything up here? Yeah, then. Oh, it's B to jump. Again, in Final Fantasy 7, you don't jump. It is done for you. I hope I'm going the right way then. Yes, I am. What do you have to say, sir? Nothing? Just reading your book? Alright. It was closed, excuse me? Oh. Yes, please.
Hey, is this the stone that Vanille's missing?
Oh, this rainbow sparkle, this sheen. Yes, this is it exactly. The saint will be thrilled to have it back, I'm sure.
I don't know how close you are with Vanille, but do you know why she cares so much about that particular stone?
I do. The saint confided the truth to me when it appeared lost forever. She told me that this stone, this very stone, was held clutched in her hand when she awoke from her crystal stasis 13 years ago. She claims this stone holds a special power. Every once in a very rare while, it shows a glimpse of the precious family who is lost to her now. I can tell she cares for them with all her heart.
He's lost.
Family. She must have meant Fang.
Oh my. You know of Lady Fang? Yes, it seems it was possible for the saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back safe and sound.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message. But you will have the chance to tell her yourself.
Huh?
Get to me,
The
Vanille.
Holy Saint herself has expressed an interest in seeing you. And so I was asked to give you this. Here.
Service entry key.
A key.
This is a copy of the key that unlocks the service entrance to the cathedral. The saint has no duties at this hour and should be found in her chambers. The gates are locked. But if you use that key that you have there,
Then
Very sorry.
I'll be able to see Vanille.
Yes. Just thinking that I might get to see the saint smile again fills my heart with nothing but joy and
Please, let me
happiness.
see her, fam. Stop talking to me. 500 gil. Paladin. Wait. Because basically I was looking at what's it called? What's it called? Paladin is the god one. It's not the one I wanted, but there's a tag. Paladin. Solve the Holy Knight increases magic resistance by 10% and resistance to stats elements by 10%. Runaga guard deals magic damage when you guard for certain time. ATP goes up. HP kind of stays the same. Got heavy guard level 3. And it has Runaga guard. What else in here? Oxtrack already got Thingy, Blizzard. I have quite a few blizzards. I can put them together. I need dinero for that. Slash. I might just have nothing, you know. Y, X, E. Can I move this? Do that for now. Y, X, B. E, protect, defense. I'm just trying to see what's more comfortable. Yeah, to do protect. Show, heavy guard. Oh, listen, it's time to go see Vanille then, isn't it? Who's locked? Where are we going now? What is this? Oh, press. Oh, it's not unlocked. Wait, Nina! It's a bit saucy. We're gonna see my girl.
The hunter is back, is he?
Yeah, the hunter's not gonna do nothing now. He's just gonna wait for life to end and then try and see if he can meet up with you all again.
A prince?
No one will dare to. The saint also resides here.
Does she know? Oh, it's 3 o'clock, fam. I might have to use a few. Because if this is the last thing we have here. If it's the last thing we have here, then I want to try and get to.
I heard an odd rumor about the Hunter of Light ridding the city of monsters.
Try to get to the place where Noel's at. Oh, Snow. I think that's the next place I want to go. My girl Vanille! Oh my god! No, 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 no! Are you mad? Oh, you mad, bro.
Lightning?
Look at her, fam.
Long time no see, Vanille. You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille. We'd fought together once, a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle,
The 13 for
she
Betty
sacrificed
game.
herself.
What a...
She turned into a great crystal pillar. rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other.
Oh yes, we've been together ever since I woke up.
Right. Thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time and we were together for a while, but she left.
And you decided to
Why did she
stay
leave
behind
him?
under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
I don't trust this chick. Why, Vanille, why are you with her, fam? What's happening?
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Right, nobody's safe from the chaos.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices?
Lumina, fam.
Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate.
That's mad.
They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swelling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger,
That must be painful.
right in my heart.
I can't be doing this to my girlfriend. What is this?
There must be so many millions of souls. And you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to. And there's no way for them to be reborn anymore.
Say that again?
So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it.
I'll keep an eye on my
The
cat
Order
listening to him.
believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
Oh, why are you why'd you...
I don't have any
You keep
choice.
trying to take these people away from me, Square Enix, fam. Why? After the first game you took them, yeah, then they came as a vision to Thingy, Sarah, and then they went away again. And now she's probably gonna die with all these
Besides, if
souls.
she doesn't, can you guess what will happen?
Oh, Square.
The wind has been building for years. Layers of souls. A black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
Oh, Square Enix, what have you done to me, man?
It'd be the end of this world. And the future as well.
Listen, how people are calmly just like... What's with this chick? Like... Why? Why?
Finally, I have you back.
Let's see, speak to her.
Did you run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me or do you sound happy? Does someone have a little crush?
Listen, you stay away, bro. You stay away. You know who that is? And that's my girl.
There's not much for me to do around here.
Me and Fang, we woke up 13 years ago. Lumina was the one that found us back then. All confused. You can imagine why. We were asleep in crystal for 1,000 years after all. Maybe even longer than that. You know, a lot of people died because of what we did in the past. I think that's why we were called back. To make amends. We were brought back for the end of the world. To pay our debts. But we needed you. The world did. I've been waiting all these years for you to come back to us, Lightning. The Savior's coming means that the end is finally here. I'll get to rest in peace at last. It will all be over.
Why would you do this? Give me a second, guys. Why? Square, why? Alright, I'm back. My cat's just sitting in my mouth for some reason. God knows why. We've got more to talk about, Vanille. We've got more to talk about, Habibi, fam. I haven't seen you in a while.
Not much for me to do.
I know that, fam.
Fang used to live here too, when we woke up. But she left for my sake, to find an ancient relic of the gods, something I desperately need before the end comes. The Holy Clavis. It's somewhere in the Dead Dunes, and we have to have it before the last day. She knows that. I thought she'd be back in no time, but the days stretched into weeks, into months. And now it's been years. She never came back in all that time, not even once. I know that she said she didn't like the Order much. That much was for certain. Or maybe she's just given up on me.
Fang will never give up on you.
It seems like Fang's having a good time.
Don't worry,
now.
Habibi, that was something that would never
My
happen.
bit of crystal shows me that much, at least. I'm glad that she's out there somewhere, living. Laughing. I'm the one who's been given the means to atone for what we did, not Fang, not anyone else, so I have to. I have to pay for our sins. It's been such a long time. I've heard what they say about me. The people see me as some kind of curiosity. They call me a saint, and they say that I can talk to chaos. But I'm no saint. I can't talk back to the voices. Only listen. When I woke up, I could feel them in the chaos. The dead. And hear their cries of pain. I want to do something with this power I was given. That's why I've stayed here, within the cathedral's walls. I'm not a prisoner. Really, I'm not. This is what I've chosen for myself. I won't leave. I was
Habibi,
given this power,
we could
so
do
I
so
could
much
atone
bits
to the
together.
dead. I want to do that. I owe them that. But I still need one more thing before I can. That's why I chose to stay and work with the Order. They can get me what I need to atone.
No, don't run away from him. Ask Fufu.
I want to see them every day, but I can't. Saz left the cities and is living quietly out somewhere in the wilds, Lumina says. Snow's the patron now, and he can't just leave Yusnan. And Hope, he disappeared years and years ago. None of us know where he went. Hope was a leader of the people, way back when the chaos began enveloping the entire world. He's the one who kept society together. But then he just disappeared. It was almost worse than if he'd never been there at all. People panicked. Some people think that God summoned him back to his side, but that's just hope.
Well, he did, apparently. He did, fam.
Everyone wants to believe that he went someplace better, that's all. I wanted to get everyone together, to meet you when you came. But everyone's gone their separate ways now.
Sorry, I'm gonna start snuffing. Go bang Snow in the face, I'm gonna sort him off him. Hey, that means we are done with City Korean. Oh shit, I can't remember the name now. What is this actually? Oh, I hate this running film. You gotta press your thing hard. There must be another way to run. Up to you. Makes life easier. What was I saying? What was I saying? There is a station here. Let's see where the station. There's a station. Station if I could. Oh, Habibi is Vanille. Oh shit. He's not ready for that. He just popped out of nowhere. Might take rid of Fondor, just, you know. That is back. Nina! What is this? Customize. Kitchen by reducing %. Let me change this to slash. Probably this government is cool. I get nothing from the Eclipse. Default ATB 100%. No difference. Just like get rid of the attack. Then again, that tech level 1, I can level up. Where is it from? Get rid of this.
You had your chance to
Oh,
run.
the Catwoman, sweet. Oh shit, he killed him. I saw bare ATB going, I was like, no, this is gonna be bad. Killed him. Easy for him. It gives me 0.4 from him. 60 kills alright. Hard gloves. Oh, another one spawn. I have no recovery items. Saucy quest. Wait, it said hard gloves, so let's see. This physical damage with 10%. This measure. Okay. Oh, I have to keep that for now. This heavy slash is a bit. Oh. What'd you give me though? I'm gonna arrow or something. Yellow ball. I don't remember what the yellow means. I guess I can't reach to the cat or whatever. No! Oh my word.
You're gonna regret this. I need more time.
This does take a long time to get though. But it does take a good chunk of HP.
Even as the chaos devours the world.
What? He disappeared? Huh? Am I confused? Thank you, but mad. Oh, advisor.
Are you a tourist, or perhaps a pilgrim? I am here to help guide visitors to the sites. Is there any place you'd like to know about? Yusnan is a place made of dreams or fantasies. Some people call it the Glittering City. Instead of ringing bells to announce the hour, they set off fireworks. Imagine that!
Is that money?
There's also a popular place there called the Slaughterhouse. That's where the best warriors battle to the death with monsters. They're quite literally betting their lives. Winning in the slaughterhouse means riches, so there's never a shortage of combatants.
I have to visit
The
the slaughterhouse.
Yusong-bound monorail only leaves from North Station. You won't find any trains to Yusong here at South Station. What place would you like to know about?
That's the place I wanted to go, but you know, I have to go to the North
For those who
Station.
prefer the delights of nature over those of the city, the Wildlands is a perfect destination. It is a wonderful place of peaceful fields and pastures. Deep in the Wildlands, there's a shrine the heretics visit to offer their strange prayers. Apparently they call it the Temple of the Goddess. There are also people still living in the rugged reaches of the far north. Even some madman who lives inside a downed airship from what I hear.
Is that thingy?
Take the monorail from South Station straight to the Wildlands if you're interested.
So,
Where would you like to go to?
North takes me to Yusnon. South takes me to Wildland. How to get to Dead Dunes?
The Dead Dunes is a vast desert
I'm
by
gonna
the
go
ocean
find-
of chaos. If you've got faith in your own strength, it might be a place of romance and a little adventure.
I guess I'm not gonna go there
But
anytime
travel
soon.
it from end to end, all you'll find is more sand. Well, that and ancient ruins from who only knows when, I guess. There's a settlement in the oasis, but it is said to be home to wild bandits. The rumors say that they're in search of some legendary treasure called the Holy Clavis.
A girlfriend?
One more thing about the Dead Dunes. It's better to visit at night. There are less monsters than during the day. And it won't be so torturously hot either. Don't forget that. You can get to the Dead Dunes from South Station.
Okay. But I have to go to the North Station to go to thingy. So I'm going to... Oh no, sisters. Where am I going from? Can I climb this? Oh my god. Station. Please, game, take me to the North Station.
We've got those dangerous heretics.
Yeah, you did, yeah. I don't want to waste time picking that. It's not with 50% anyway, so. Ooh, oh, this was sticky.
You think you can win? Let's see.
Come on. Come on. Three, two. I don't know who would want to attack, so.
Do you dream of death? I need more time.
These shell things. Protect.
I won't go easy on you.
Just take me this time to blow if I'm gonna be oscillate. Yes, please. Let me move, let me move, let me move on. Woman I love, yeah. No one cares. Secret. Doing, where am I going? I don't really want to go wrong. Really straight. I hear the guy laughing.
These miscreants will be caught.
Maybe he's not somewhere there, can't be us. I haven't got time for him. I've got 2 hours till I get dashed back to Hopeful. There's a pain in the ass, that's what he is. What are the missions that I have again? Did I read that? Yeah, I can't do that, that's 3 star. Canvas of prayers. I dream of building in Wildlands. Wildlands. Do this. Right. Oh yeah, see, like I could get 60 of each. That's not. magical glass. I could do this, but I haven't seen any, and when I don't need them to spawn, they spawn. You can check the prayers again quickly before I dust. Boca Bocalina.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone.
Machine. Okay, buy for one. Coverage part I can cut into from it. What to call you? I have 3. Oh. 6. Plus. I got this. I'm done. Easy. No way I can put a decent. No. Of course, if I had a bit. Yeah. Let's complete. Yo, sniper, wait. The mosque, yeah? And a mosque.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning. That was fantabulously impressive.
Let us see this more. Let's see this more. Yeah. Oh. Oh, my carbon crew. It's good enough.
A little something for my very, very best friend.
We have been given eternal youth.
Alright, Habibi.
The train will leave shortly.
4:45. Oh, maybe I get to use something at 4:45.
I swear I'll make
Oh,
you
it's
happy.
Hope, yeah?
Those were my own words.
Oh, yeah, because he said Hope.
But I think I was fooling. I couldn't do a damn thing. You died centuries ago, and it still feels like yesterday. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you, and how I could save you. But I failed you. Like a fool, I'm just spinning my wheels while the world dies. Now everything's ending, and no one's gonna survive.
You something. Got lucky eaters open.
This is an emergency broadcast from the Public Safety
My
Office,
God.
Yusman branch of the Order of Salvation. Volatile chaos infusions have been detected inside the Yusman Palace. All entrances have been sealed.
Sarah, I need to know.
Chaos infusion
When I
response
die,
currently undefeated.
will I get to see you again?
For your safety and security only.
Not that I have any right to. Well, I guess we all come to this world alone, and that's the way we gotta leave it.
That's still the sea.
What are you waiting for, Lightning? You don't have much time left before the world ends. This is your last chance for payback to the man who couldn't keep your sister safe.
That's something else. I've always hated snow and hope. And nothing will change that.
So now it's the glittering city. This is how Snow entertains himself these days?
I don't know how entertaining he finds it, but it's certainly his doing. Yusnan is Snow's town now. The residents call him the patron, and he runs everything here, especially the feasts and banquets. I've heard that he wanted everyone to enjoy whatever brief time they had left. But these days he's holed up in his palace. Who knows what he's thinking?
I'd go visit, but I don't think I'm welcome there. Guess I should have pulled my punches.
No, it was the right thing to do at the time. I really thought if you confronted him head on, he'd open up to you. Of course, it's been centuries. People are bound to change.
Have the years changed him? Maybe. The Snow I remember was an optimist, almost laughably so. He believed in everyone, and so everyone believed in him.
A Luxurian, that's
That's
the
why
name.
in the end, I could accept Sarah wanting to marry him. But while I slept away the years in Crystal, he had to live every day, facing the world's coming end. Centuries, watching all hope crumble, lifetimes passing without a hint of escape. No man can stare into the darkness for so long and survive with his soul intact.
Oh, it's time to take his soul and save it, Lightning. What we do best. What we do best, Habibi. We just do bits. We save lives.
It looks like the palace is completely locked down, but I think I found a way you can sneak in.
There's an orb up there, though.
The Augur's Quarter is our best bet. Supplies for the Grand Feast are delivered each and every day, anywhere from early afternoon to late at night. There should be plenty of things for you to hide amongst and make your way inside.
You learn an EP ability teleport has been unlocked. EP ability teleport can teleport Lightning instantly from one area of the world to another. Open the main menu with Y, select EP abilities. Consume EP, but you allow you to save time that you and the world can. My God, save time that you and the world can ill afford to waste. You can teleport to a specific place that Lightning has been there before, like stations or settlements in the wildlands or their dunes. Whenever a new location opens up, it will automatically be registered. When you use each day, you can use the warp drive there to teleport back to your previous location or other locations that had been opened up with your EP. Oh, about using EP. You can add and use convenient markers on the map to help you navigate through the side quests and serve as handy reminders. When you have the map open, press X to view and place markers. You can pin markers anywhere in the map and include a brief note to yourself. You can even see these markers as destinations which minimap will direct you towards with a yellow arrow. You can use markers to show the locations of people you're on quest for, a place where you'd like to revisit later, a location you don't want to forget, an area you're easy lost in, anything that will help you it.
I've come to see the patron's palace from up close. Just looking at it would make me feel richer myself. It's the most extravagant building in the world.
The palace is in the Augur's Quarter, right? I don't think tourists are allowed. I've heard that there are some parts of Yusnaan that only the rich can get into. Not people like us, unfortunately.
It's a palace. They ought to at least let us go look at it for free, right? It'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
You know what?
The Augur's Quarter is the exclusive playground of the rich. Commoners aren't welcome, and that will include you. Though people say it's possible to sneak in. Apparently there's some sort of back door. I definitely think it's worth looking into.
Okay, happy bees. This is where we will end it here. And we will see Hope in the next episode, hopefully. But, hope you enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and